Let me start this stream and start recording. All right, I think I'm in. All right. Let's talk. Today I wanted to ask you to pick your problems. You know, I'm a brand new YouTuber. I don't even really know what I'm doing over here. But I can tell you this. I know how to make money in crypto. So let's discuss the problem at hand. I know a lot of you probably wondering, what does burritos have to do with this? What do burritos do to anybody? I pick burritos because I like burritos. And I'm sure a lot of people can relate to it because, you know, Chipotle, Qdoba, I don't know what your burrito place of choice is, but that's pretty freaking popular. So for my target group of people who like burritos, welcome to the fam. Let's talk about it, right? So Bitcoin or burritos, I'm gonna explain why. I want to figure out how many burritos you're going to eat before you realize how ridiculous this is, or how sick you're gonna be after you found out how many burritos that you done ate in the past year. Count them, really do count them, and then how much you invested, right? So let's think about this, right? In 2016, 5 years ago, right? 5 years ago in 2016, I could go to Chipotle right down the street and I could get a steak bowl for like $6.50 in 2016, right? Now it's 2021, and if I go to Chipotle, I guarantee you that same steak bowl I'm gonna walk out with, no guac. I'm talking about white rice or brown rice, pinto beans, fajitas. I'm giving you my whole order, but sour cream, corn, mild and hot, because I like it spicy, but I like it a little bit wet. Cheese. I don't do lettuce because you know Chipotle be getting caught up with the lettuce, getting people sick. So yeah, the same bowl from 2016 to now. It went from $6.50 to $9.80. Why? You won't think about why, right? Let's do that math. I'll do the math for you. $9.80, right? From $6.50 is exactly a 50% change, right? So we're looking at a 1.5 times the amount of money that it costs to currently buy between 2016 and 2021, now 5 years later. So that means each year, if it increased for the price completely equally, that 10% was distributed or 10% more expensive, Chipotle went up every year from 2016 to 2021. I wouldn't say that Chipotle tastes 50% better from now since 2016. It's pretty much the same dang bowl, like to me. So, I mean, what's the argument there, right? The problem is, you know, the price of goods are going up. Like food prices are going up every year, every single year. Now, what's the reason that food prices are going up? You got to really think about it, right? Really think about why food prices are going up. It's because the purchasing power of your dollar is going down, super down. So what does that mean? For the same amount of money, you're not able to buy the same things anymore. So how does that affect you? Well, that means, all right, if Chipotle prices went up 50% in the past 5 years, right? Say 10 years from now, I'm probably still going to be eating burritos 10 years from now, right? 10 years from now, that's 100% move from where we are. if it just keeps going at the same rate, which is probably terrible math. I probably really should write that down. But yeah, that means one bowl in 10 years is going to cost you 18, damn near $20. Are you going to pay for that? You want to pay for that? Are you going to take your kids, your family of, I don't know, 5, you know, are you going to take them all to Chipotle and you're going to get $100? You're going to pay $100 for 5 bowls? Or worse, because probably one of them kids like tacos. So it's not even going to be worth the money. Yeah. You're going to pay $100 for 4 bowls and 3 tacos? No, you don't want that. So what's the solution, right? Think about it. Bitcoin goes up on average, regardless of when you buy it, you'll be in profit within 4 years. Every year, if you take the market peak, market top, it don't matter. You're going up 200% on your investment every 4 years, right? So now think about it this way, right? If Bitcoin is going up 200% on your investment every year, that means you're effectively 2xing your money every time that you buy Bitcoin, right? Now, mind you, Bitcoin is not even the type of crypto that's going to get you the highest return of investment. Bitcoin is more so like gold. It's something where you store your wealth so that in the future, you know, you want to accumulate as much as possible because you know that's one crypto that's going to be here for the length of how long cryptos are going to be in this world, which I think is a long ass time. So just think about that. 200%. So if you're making 200%, right, you really have to consider, all right, Chipotle is going to go up 10% every year. Let's just say that is average. Chipotle is going to go up 10% every year. You buy Bitcoin, at least, if you spend some of that Bitcoin money, I mean, you still coming out 190%. You made some money. You know what I mean? But think about it for real. Like, even if you're going to make a 10% increase on your wages, say you're an hourly employee or you're a salary employee, if you get a 10% or even a 20%, let's just stick to 10. You get a 10%, what do they call those things? You get a 10% wage increase, salary bump, whatever it is, bonus, whatever. You get 10% more money paid on your base every year, right? You only competing with the rise of inflation for Chipotle. So you ain't really come up on top. You ain't really make any money because you spending the same amount of money for the same Chipotle. So this is why you have to get aggressive spending your money on investments, because it's going to be a time, you know, in the next 10 years, we might be looking at houses and the median price of a home right now is like 300,000, which is pretty wild. You know what I mean? It's 300,000 right now. You know, in 1950, the median price of a home was under 100 grand. It was like 50 grand. You could spend 50 grand, work really hard for the year, maybe a couple years, stack up, and you could buy a home. Like, that was everybody's dream. American dream was always to buy a home. 10 years from now, what happens when the median home price is over $1 million? Are you going to be able to afford that? Are you going to be able to buy that? Will you even be making close to $1 million in a year? Think about those things. In 10 years, a lot of people are going to be outpriced out of a home, because even if like minimum wage goes up to, you know, we're out here fighting for minimum wage. Even if it goes up to $20, $30, if you're working 40 hours a week, let's really do that math. If you're working 40 hours a week and you're making $30, which is, I don't even think we're going to get that in 2031. No, we'll be fighting for it. That's 1,200 a week, right? Times 4 weeks. That's 4,800 times 52 weeks. I'm sorry, not 52. That's by 12. So 40 times 20. I'm sorry. 40 times 30 times 4 times 12. Yeah, that's 57,600. Your take home is like 40 something K. What are you going to do with that? Like, you're not going to be able to buy a home even if you save all of your money for like 20 years. So what are you going to have to do? You're going to have to rent. And then the American dream is gone for you. Unless you know how to invest, or you know how to trade, or you know how to flip, or you know how to make a business, like, you better really get serious about your hustle, or time is going to be up for you. You're not going to own anything, and then you're going to be sitting here like me trying to get a burrito, and I'm going to pay for you, because you probably behind me or in front of me, and I make it a habit of paying whoever's next to me if I can, and I'll be having it by then. I'll be having it because I know what I'm doing. But do you really want to pay for that? Do you really want to sit here and be stuck paying for burritos and thinking about, like, do I really have it in my pocket to buy this burrito? Or do you want to own a couple Bitcoin, which is now it's 50K. By then will probably be over 1 million, 5 million, probably over 10 million. It'll probably be over 500K stable. So 10 years, oh my God. Come on now. Simple. It's Bitcoin or burritos. Where do you want to have your purchasing power? Who's going to protect you when the tax guy takes all your money and you stress because you don't know how to save on taxes? And then you stress because you don't know what type of job won't pay you enough. Trust me, your job pays you enough because they're going to pay you what they want to pay you. Otherwise, you got to leave. If you price yourself higher, you have to leave. If you price yourself higher and you know what your worth is, you have to go where that is. You have to create value in the things that make you feel valuable, right? And that comes intrinsically. And once you figure out how to make that outwardly, it'll come in abundance, right? So let's figure this crypto thing out. It's Bitcoin or burritos. Damn near might even change my channel name to Bitcoin and burritos. But I'm glad you stuck around to hear that short explanation about purchasing power and inflation. I'll see y'all next time. I got Malcolm with me here. He's going to say what's up. And I'll see you on the next stream. This is my first stream, by the way. So, peace.